Good morning, Heathlands, and welcome to week 18 of Heathlands at Home's extended broadcast. This week so far we've had
Dancing to Heal with Windy and Tai Chi with Annette.
Heathlands Quiz of the Week, and Paul won.
So, well done to you, Paul.
Everyone will have received their activity packs by now.
This was our Easter edition.
We hope you all had a fantastic Easter and had lots of eggs.
Also, hopefully, you received your activity packs before the Easter holidays.
So you'll be able to use all the Easter activities to keep yourselves occupied.
If you did not, then we're really sorry. We did our best.
Coming up today from Heathlands at Home.
On Facebook at 11 after us is Nick's first workout of the week.
Nick had a second jab yesterday, so he's a bit unwell. As a result, there will be a classic Nick exercise session posted on Facebook instead of his usual live sessions.
At 12, we will have live lunch over Google Meet until 1:45.
Themed bingo with Jackie at 1 p.m.
Jackie is kindly filling in Spiff's shoes as he's off on holiday.
And this week she is undertaking dinosaur bingo. Good luck to you, Jackie.
At 4 p.m, we have Heathlands Gaming Club with Mark and Dean.
And don't forget the gaming club is now on Zoom rather than Google Meet.
The link will have been sent out with the daily email this morning.
If you don't receive the daily email with links already and would like to, send us an email at hat@lbtuck.org.
Coming up right now, we have
a guest presenter with an activity to show you.
Today we have one of the Helens again, but which one will it be this time?
I wonder.
Hello Heathlands at Home, it's Helen here and I am back this week with another origami instruction. So this week what I thought we'd do, seeing as though it's spring, is we'd make this little tadpole. Well, he's not so little, he's quite a big tadpole. So in comparison to the frog we made a few weeks back, the little bouncing frog, he is large and he's very, very simple to make. So all we need to do to make our tadpole is we need a square of origami paper. This is kind of like a pale green, which works quite well, or you could use like a dark brown or a black. And this is 15 centimetre square origami paper, but you could use smaller, you could use 10 centimetre square for this. So as I say, this is really simple. All we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper in half along the diagonal to begin with. And as always, we're going to do nice crisp creases. So now that we've folded it in half once, what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half again. So, I'll show you that again. We've folded our paper in half once along the diagonal, and then we folded it in half again. So the next thing we need to do is, with these two open ends this way and your closed end on your right hand side, what I want you to do is this flap, I want you to fold it down to make this point reach this point. So I'm going to fold that down, nice crisp crease, and then what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. So if I bring this up, hopefully you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up like so. So we've folded it down and now I'm going to open it up so that when I fold it down we've kind of got a square with a triangle next to it. So the next thing you need to do is to turn your work over, and from this central bottom point what I want you to do is I want you to fold this across on itself. So we're not going to do it at half, directly pointing up. We want to take it past the middle point at the top here. So it kind of looks like it's in thirds across the back. We're going to fold that down, and hopefully if I bring this to the camera, you'll be able to see what I mean. It's quite bright. So you can see we've folded it across there, but it's not on that middle line there. And that is your tadpole. So the only thing left to do is to decorate him, to put some eyes on. So you could use googly eyes for this, wiggly eyes, or like myself, you can just use a pen and draw some big circles with a dot in the middle. And that, for spring guys, is our origami tadpoles. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I will put the instructions in the activity book and on our blog. See you later guys, bye.
As you've seen this week, we had Helen Tuck making an origami tadpole.
Coming up later this week,
Nick with his Football Fanatics live social group is on Thursday at 1:30 p.m.
also on Thursday, the seated version of Dancing to Heal with Wendy.
Heathlands Book Club with Jeanette and Susan.
On Friday, Nick's second exercise session of the week. Hopefully he will be better and will be able to do this live.
Also on Friday, we have Heathlands Live with Mark, Mike and Helen, plus Friday Arts Live with guest artist Phil Hewitson.
This week, Phil will be doing one of his creative writing and spoken word sessions with you.
Which brings us to the main event of our Heathlands at Home broadcast.
The highlight of our week.
We have another fantastic new book to read to you.
Now, today's book is, this was kindly donated by Maria, so I just want to say thank you to Maria.
Thanks, Maria.
Today I'm going to be reading Little Rabbit Foo-Foo. Little Rabbit Foo-Foo riding through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bumping them on the head. Down came the good fairy and said,
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, I don't like your attitude. Skipping up the field mice and bobbing them on the head. I'm going to give you 3 chances to change. If you don't, I will turn you into a goonie.
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo riding through the forest, scooping up the wriggly worms and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy and said,
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, I don't like your attitude. Skipping up the wriggly worms, bopping them on the head. You've got 2 chances to change. If you don't, I'm going to turn you into a goonie.
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo riding through the forest, scooping up the tigers and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy and said,
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, I don't like your attitude. Skipping up the tigers and bopping them on the head. You got 1 more chance to change. If you don't, I'm going to turn you into a goonie.
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo riding through the forest, scooping up the goblins and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy and said,
Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, I don't like your attitude. Skipping up the goblins, bopping them on the head. You've got no chances left, so I'm going to turn you into a goonie. Pow! Hey guys! Another great bookmark, perfect read.
We are back again the same time next week with another awesome book to read you.
Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe and stay happy, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye!